Hello, beautiful, beloved souls. Welcome back. And this is another commentary video. Again, I want to talk about this book, Jem's 8-Week Journal on Grief. And again, explain to you that in the year 2022, I attended a group run by the Blue Nurses on Grief and Loss. At that group, there was supposed to be 8 weeks, and each week we did an exercise. So I decided to write a journal about what we did in the hope that would help me, and also in the hope that it would help someone who was grieving. And I'm going to read a poem I wrote, and it's called Loss. Now, before I read it, I want you to think about loss. When we think about loss, we not only think about loss of loved ones or loss of a pet, we also think of loss of material things, a loss of a relationship, a loss of a job. Loss could be anything. You lose a ring. You lost your best friend. Loss, you lose a car. Loss can be anything, and loss hurts, whatever type of loss it is. So keeping that definition in mind, let's read my poem. Loss. I went looking, but it wasn't there. I looked and looked everywhere. Maybe it was hiding, or maybe I was blind. I went looking, for I needed to find. Then I thought it was gone. I looked and looked. I hoped I was wrong. I refused to accept, refused to let go. If I kept searching, I was sure it would show. Yet I had lost. Some had died. Some things just ended. Didn't matter. I cried. I got angry too. Give it back to me. I'll change my ways. I'll be good. You'll see. No matter the bargain, even my regret, it/you were gone, and I will never forget. I try harder now. I don't want to lose any more. I've had enough pain, so heart sore. Yet I have learned things must go away, and I must live with their memories every day. I loved you, and I always will. One day I'll go too. But until, I'll keep searching. Jem Stone, April 2022. And then I'm going to read you another poem, because I like poetry, and why I try and make sure I've got this right. I have written 3 different poetry books that you can buy. One's called Sing the Song of Bards. The other one is called Precious, and one's called Gems with a G, Gems. So, okay, another poem. Just a ghost. Really, it hasn't been that long since you have been gone, but some days I can no longer clearly see your face or remember your voice. There's nothing I can place. I try, I cry, I deny, and wonder why. Trauma from when you did die. There are photos of you in my home, but when I look, I know I'm alone. Sometimes I question, were you ever here? And in my heart, the memories are clear. You have become a ghost of my past, and life has moved on so fast. Where are you? Where are you? And what was true? Copyright Jem Stone, April 2022. So in this book, there's quite big writing at the start. I name all my losses up until 2022. All my losses, and it's full of pictures. I especially want to show you this picture because it reminds us that life, in all its twisted form, still goes on. And even though we'll come and we'll go, our loved ones will keep our memories in their hearts. And perhaps, hand down stories of great-great-grandma or grandfather or great-uncle. Or maybe we'll just fade into oblivion. But what's important is that we matter right now and life matters now. And so we've got to make our mark and do our best we can. And maybe because life was just a game meant to play, maybe we just weren't meant to stay. Thank you for watching. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves and cherish every moment. Love, light, and blessings. My name is Jem. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.